Have you been struggling to find good real estate deals without breaking the bank? Well, you've come to the right place. I'm gonna show you exactly how to do it. Today we're going to be going over how to use InvestorLift to get deals for absolutely free. By the end of this video, you're going to know exactly what InvestorLift is, know how to use InvestorLift to find deals for free, and I'm actually going to be bringing along one of my students for a real life example. So what exactly is InvestorLift? It's a platform aimed at connecting wholesalers to buyers in multiple markets, and it's actually a super awesome tool for finding deals for free through JVing. But before I break down how to use InvestorLift to find deals for free, I'm gonna ask you to do me a favor. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. It really helps me out. It helps me to grow this channel and get in front of more people that need help getting into wholesaling and doing more deals. So InvestorLift can be used for multiple ways to find deals. If you're looking for deals to flip, you can look and search for properties that are listed by wholesalers in your specific area, and you can buy them right off the platform. And obviously you pay the wholesale fee. You'd buy like a traditional deal that you buy from a wholesaler, and there you go. You can flip it, and it is absolutely free to use the platform. Another way you can do it is if you see a deal that's in your market and you have a buyer that fits the criteria of what that wholesale deal is, you can reach out to the wholesaler and say, hey, I actually have a buyer that might be interested in your property. Would you be interested if I brought him in on the deal? Could I get a split? Could I get a commission? Would you be interested in JVing and we splitting it 50-50? How you split it with the wholesaler that agrees to let you do this doesn't matter. By the way, you don't want to just go on InvestorLift and just try and wholesale everything and send it to your buyers. You don't know if those deals have been on there for months, and if it's not updated, if they're already sold or assigned. Don't waste your time. What I do, and I'm going to show you in the example with my student later, is I reach out to the wholesaler. I say, hey, I actually have a buyer for this deal. Would you be interested in JVing with me? And that's it. That deal, that lead, that opportunity was absolutely free. Didn't have to spend any money. All I'm doing is I'm reaching out to the wholesaler that listed the property and asking them if they'd be open to joint venturing. But enough of talking about InvestorLift. Let's see it in action. I'm going to be showing my student exactly how to go to his market in Tampa and how to find a deal using InvestorLift for free. Let's check it out. I showed you this just for a tiny second. I showed you InvestorLift. So what I would do if I were you, I would spend a couple hours making offers on Privy, and then I would go and look for specific areas where you have your buyers. Don't worry so much about the criteria, so much just like look at the deals. There's usually not so many. So New Port Richey, Florida, they got it at 146 and they believe the ARV is 220. This might be this is a single family. It looked like a townhome, but let's see. All right, let's take a look at this. It needs pretty much a full rehab. Well, it just looks old and dirty, but so what I would do is I would be like, okay, it's 2-bedroom, 2-bath, meets the criteria of my boy Buzz. I'm going to assume that Buzz didn't get this email. He doesn't know about this deal. And I'm going to hit up the dispo manager. I'm going to call the dispo manager and I'm going to say, hey, what's the situation on this? Do you have wiggle room? If I bring a buyer, are we good? Let's have that conversation, okay? So instead of you like going and pulling a list on any service and this cold calling it and hoping you find a seller who's ready to sell, I'm showing you opportunities that are already like, yes, I want to sell. And we have to find those opportunities and bring them to our buyers. There's nothing really crazy about it. We're skipping a step of trying to find someone and get them ready. And we're trying to find the people that are ready. And so it saves a ton of time. You want to make money faster? Go to the deals that are already for sale. 5 acres. Just in the area alone, you have there's quite a bit that are listed on InvestorLift, and these are wholesalers. So they're probably cool. They're probably cool with JVing, especially if they can't find a buyer. And a lot of these guys, dude, they're not even from Florida. Like they're just doing nationwide wholesaling, so they don't have the relationships that you have. So you could probably snipe a couple of these. So another thing you can do is I'm calling this guy. I'll send him a text and email, but you can also inquire about this property and just be like, give me a call, interested in asking about the property. So that is how you would use InvestorLift to JV. If you enjoyed this practical guide, do me a favor, smash that like button, help me out, because that's going to help the algorithm show this in front of more people, because I want to show as many people in this channel as possible. So help me out, please. So let's go. I'll see you on the next one.